Welcome back everyone. We are now going on a mission to kill a load. So, here we go. And we're going to be looking around. Now,
opening fire. Open fire.
naughty.
Dispatch the enemy.
Okay. Let's take that. Take that. We don't need the Grendel. Stimulant. This is the easy part. Shucks. Too late now. Right, well, we've done the first battle. Let's see how we get on with this next battle. Oh, shotty. do our shopping. Okay. First thing. Let's see what we get here. Don't want to go any further until we've accessed this computer. Shipments. Okay. Okay. And where we are. Now. So. Let's find out. Read the contract. Let's read the contract. New items. Right, travel to the clinic. Now, this is where we got clobbered last time. Well, we're going to... Alright, I'm carrying too much. That ain't hard. I'm at the list already. I'll put it on the ship. Okay, let's rest. There we go. Just too many bodies everywhere. Okay, let's get some oxygen. I never knew about this, but now I do.
What can I help you with? You've got something for me? Yeah, take a look at this. No, it's fine. Go ahead. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. And as far as my parents considered themselves. By the time I was... Oh, it's not that I... Having been out... I'm sorry. Time to go? Something you need? So long.
A brief history of time. If you find
Where's
any
your
addition, any at all,
Where's your
I will
dad?
be friend of like
Okay, put drum. No, don't want it in. Okay, we want to get rid of. No, Grendel stays. Scotty goes. All Shotgun goes. Brown Knife goes. I'll keep that. Okay, now let's go to miscellaneous. Right, now resources. Okay, argon. Packs. Oh god, basic pack. Keep capacity backpack. Power pack.
It's good to be out and about. I must confess, if you need me to haul something, I'm willing.
Spacesuits. Oops. Spacesuits. Weapons. No. Packs. Basic pack. Basic pack. Helmets. No, that can go. I can go. That can go. Just gonna take it. Apparel. No, that can be okay. No. Oh, that's fine.
Bye.
Jump.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
Okay. We're on our way, lads. Right, should I fight it out or should I pay my fine? Because I've got a big fine here. Not sure yet. Let's get there first. It's going to be a bit of a experiment, this. Nearly there. I reckon one more boost and we will be there. Unfortunately, this boosting does take some time on some of them. So just wait for it to build up, and it should be the last boost, and we're going to get into a big fight. There we go. Now I'm going to save here because I want to try it two ways. I actually do want to fight it out. So we're going to go into a nice fight now. Oh, it's going to be fun. We're going to die.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Thank you. What we're going to do, we're going to fight it first and see how far we get.
Hi.
Ma'am, I'm just...
Disregard. I'm sitting in it.
aren't I? Why do they think I can't win this? Yes, I know, I'll be a naughty boy. Who's shooting me now? Bye. I've got saving. As if you've got a chance. Too difficult for me. Ooh. Mid. Another med. Yes, I know, I've been a damn naughty boy. Right, let's go after our mission. This has been a massacre, I know. Okay, what? Tequila breakfast. Sorry, girl.
I'm being attacked!
Yeah, you just worked it out. I think we'll go forward now. Right, so far we don't... I've been on a massacre. I've got the shipment now. Someone shooting. Oh, idiot, you're going to die. Where are they? I'll teach you. Okay, we are looking. We got what we came for, but let's see what else we can find in here. Got loads of this stuff now. Got them ones already. Be nice to get some cool weapons. Patient records. Yeah, post-surgery. Let's get these. There is one more guy who's... Oops, there we go. Got some credits there. Now, can I get into... Okay, right. You're going to let me do this now? No. Ooh, there it is. Now we need one. No. Yes. And yes, yes. Personal log. And that's what we want. We killed a few, but we're getting there. I didn't want to pay my fine. Where are ya? Oh, for God's sake. Where are your pea shooters? Oh, there you are.
Rear plating damaged. Warning. Motherboard shutdown. Imminent. Flawless health compromised. Damage for injury received.
Oh, sorry, Vasco. That wasn't
I
clever of me.
believe we are no longer alone.
That was a very big mistake of mine, killing you lot. Okay. They're all dead. Shotgun cells, credit, immobilizer. I can honestly say now we go before other idiots turn up. That was good. We got through that without a problem. is she?
I'm listening.
You know, the way you
Can I
handle
help?
things, not bad.
Not at all. Maybe another time.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation. Yep.
Right, let's see what we got to transfer. Oh, God. So, oh, we're okay still. Miscellaneous. Right, we return to the towers.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. "100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype."
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothocyte secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. Exactly. It also buys us time, which, unfortunately, we need. I'm sure you remember your actions during Directive Theta, especially in regards to Administrator Bayou. That is a very long game you're referring to, for a future I hope we all see someday. The Administrator wants us to deal with a rival operative. And when I say deal with, it means he wants them dead. This is not an assignment I give lightly. Our business relationship with Bayou must be maintained at all costs. Deal with the operative as you see fit. As long as your report states the target was eliminated, we'll tell Bayou that the task is complete. I can see how you might come to that conclusion, but I've never been one to condone violence where subterfuge may suffice. Find the operative and do what you must. We already have a team prepped to handle any fallout.
Okay. We have to go and kill.
Can't talk. Doing calculus in my head.
Okay, lobby, here we come. We're on our way out again. Okay. Oh, 227,000. Oh my god. This is going to be a killing spree as well, unfortunately. Right, we're docking. And what we...
Have a clean dock, right on the money. Yeah?
Yeah, what is it? Sure, go ahead. Until later.
I hope
Yeah.
Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Okay.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grab drive so we can float around.
Here we go. We're going into a fight. Yes. This is going to be a good fight. Sarah's still not joining me. So I'm doing everything on my own.
Captain, hello. I am.
Yes.
Stay alert. Weapons at the door.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
I like this.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Star Trek.
So, here we are. Let's talk. No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, where's the chief?
Wow. Hi. We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our
Okay, where are you, chief?
I've spent my entire life ghosted. I'm not sure how else to live.
I just heard from the bridge that they found false positives from sensor arrays.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
Pretty sure I fixed it.
Cool, that is.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Okay.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Hey there.
Yeah, we are out here. But I'm trying to get to this guy. And I
I
can't.
wonder what else is out there.
He must be downstairs. Okay, let's go. Any other way down? No. Oh, there we go.
I read
Never
something
seen a ship
interesting
like
in a
yours
book
before.
today.
Then again, I haven't seen
Okay. So we found the last of the Earthlings. And we gotta try and get them permission. Alright, where is she? Oh, must be downstairs.
Can I have a pet?
Yep, downstairs they are. Okay, let's see. Managing assets. Okay, mission. Kill the gang leader. No. Well. No, we don't want that one. Activities. Ooh. Ship destroy. Alright, I've done that. Travel to Pasteur first. Okay. Set course.
Aw, come on, please. I need.
Land in time. We're going to land. So this is the this is the settlement I have to be a naughty boy and destroy. Shouldn't be too hard. Saying that. Nothing's ever too hard.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Okay, I've got to deal with an operative anyway, but exit my ship. Not sure what happened there.
Good day, Captain.
Yeah, good day. long run. Where is this guy? Oh, it's another one. Let's go round. Nah. Done. That's all I had to do. Well, he was a naughty boy. That was an easy kill. Now, well, it's not, I don't want that one. Right, I want to do that one first. Yep. Let's get the Earthlings in their place. Go. This is the one we gotta persuade or kill.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Well, they got a good arsenal here. Let's see what they got to say when I get in there.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems. Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them. Something I can help you with? Oh, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, I don't want to go into the jail. So... oh, it'll take too long this way. Yeah, we'll go this way.
I'm here to satisfy your needs. I hope your stay is a pleasant one.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
I'm here to help if you need it.
Right, let's see what happens. Executive floor. We're going up to the executive floor.
I hope your stay here is going well.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say. I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in, so it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too. Sure, have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural
If it's not
beauty of
important,
this
bring it up with Keith.
not our amenities.
We, the Paradiso Group, bought the rights to this planet years ago with the intent of turning it into the biggest and best resort in the universe. To that end, I'd say we've succeeded. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. But as you can see, none can afford such a deal. Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes, we don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one minds, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone. No, of course not. There's several more. We're just the ones who show up day to day. The others spend their time lazing on the beach or gallivanting off-world. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine. I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene. You'd be surprised what people fall for. Locally sourced island fruit essences, for instance. It's just the same old fruits brought over from Earth ages ago, but we get nearly 10 times the market for them. But you're right, no one's gonna buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship, besides scaring people away? Well, that's something. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grab drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. Right. Assuming they agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather and bring back so we can support the new arrivals. We'll need to improve our lodging and infrastructure, plus account for future projects to support an increased population. Don't care how you procure them, just make sure to bring them here with you before we can consider this a done deal. Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
This isn't working! Take him down!
Can't do this!
No. That's what happens when you negotiate badly. No, you haven't. Yes, it is. Oh, for God's sake.
This should be fun.
I detect no suspicious activity in the area.
Okay. It's absolutely fun ignoring the mission. All right. Okay. Can't fast travel while we're in combat. Okay. That's okay.
Escape trajectory plotted.
They don't like me now.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit breach.
I gotta go and give them bad news. I'll sort of piss them all off down there. Absolutely hilarious.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Thank you.
Captain. Greetings.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Want
Hey.
to learn about
Wow. I've heard about you, but who you are?
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Perhaps I can soon retire. That's something people used to do. Wait. How is it I don't know you? Okay. Now I know you're just messing with me. I have a list of everyone on this ship, and I know for a fact that name is not on it. Ah, now I remember. You must be the visitor everyone has been talking about. They sent my husband, Mabuti, to greet you. It's quite fortunate that you arrived when you did, for There isn't. At least not in the medical sense. Since he was one of the eldest on board, he was ready to volunteer for termination. Thankfully, since you've arrived, that no longer seems necessary. It means that he was going to volunteer his own life for the sake of the others on this ship, due to limited spaces and supplies. Like the others, his life would then be honored with special distinction and recorded for history. I certainly hope so, too. It shouldn't. Hold still for just a moment, please, while I look you over. It may be minor, but I'll still treat it with the same care I do any problem. This looks simple and straightforward enough to treat quickly. All set. You should start to see an improvement immediately. I'll see what I can do for you.
Yes, let's get them all.
Take care of yourself out there.
Okay, thank you.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien.
And to think all this time.
Right, well, let's try and find our way to the captain. Okay, come on, Bay.
Just stay out of trouble. We've got strict rules around here. Strict rules.
Just stay out of trouble.
Right, where am I supposed to go? Oh, 14.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly. A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made. What's the good word? That doesn't sound so bad. My crew will need to get used to working for a living anyway. This seems agreeable. Is that all? I'm not sure what we can spare. Certainly not. But you must understand that you worked out this deal, not us. We had no idea we would need to gather and donate such things. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Okay. No.
Okay, that's pretty good. Tell you what, talk to Daisuke, and he'll get you what we can spare. If you succeed, we'll see about finding some other ways to repay you as well. Thank you. Until next time.
Oh, God.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Just because our equipment's old.
Oh, he might be up here. Oh, we might be able to help these guys.
Now that we know what's out there. Wow. Hi.
Hi there. Oh. Huh. Nice to meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Meeting new people isn't really a thing for us. Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship all our lives. So outside of births, there's literally no way for new people to arrive, you know? Anyway, sorry for freezing up before. I just didn't expect our visitor from the outside to stop by and chat with me. I figured, if anything, you'd be with the captain. I'm Daisuke, the ship's provisions manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy just to talk. Oh yeah, she sent me a message. I have everything for you right here. It's all we can spare, so I sure hope you come through for us. Need anything else? We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be stores all over the place. Some that even specialize in specific types of goods, if you can imagine. But here, this is it. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled. Even the food. In a roundabout way, if you know what I mean. It works out for the most part, because it has to. You'll sense a running theme with that around here. Not really. Things don't work that way here. It's not a shop like you hear about in the books and movies, or where you're probably from. Almost everything is communal or shared in some way, but sometimes people want a little something extra or special for themselves. Mostly, Just keep track of the ship's inventory and help ration the supplies so we don't run out. Take care.
Well, that answers that question.
I wonder what else is out there.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Well, then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Oh.
I've lived my entire life in the Constant.
Oh, God.
These are exciting times. We got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Oh, brig.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it
Did you hear?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Hydroponics. Oh, he's got a cough. Let's go to the command. Okay, command bay, engineering. Alright, cargo bay. Okay.
Constant is a peaceful ship.
There we go.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Right, I would say it's actually pretty good.
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Are you okay, Dad? You look
Fine by me.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry now.
Bye-bye.
She's not
Your dad's
talking
just
to
not as young
me.
as he used to be.
Right. We have a problem. Right. I have to gather this lot. So what I'll do is we will stop for now and come back later where we're going to start gathering everything. Hope you enjoyed it.